Hi, it's time for a Joeyreynoldsrap. Should I have replaced Andy Rooney on 60 Minutes, or should I do some stand-up? I think somebody has been saying you should go viral. No, they said I should have a virus. That's what it is. No, nobody really. Everybody's got their own show. Everybody's doing one of these things. Everybody's got a podcast. The hardest thing in the world is to get somebody else to watch your selfie, because we're so selfied. We're so self-centered. But I have things to say, and they're relevant. Boy, are they ever relevant! I'm right on target. Like McDonald's is going to unfreeze the meat. Did you know you were eating frozen foods when you ate at McDonald's? I had no idea. I was eating frozen food all these years. They're going to serve fresh hamburger. They're going to grill it right in front of you from now on. I think that's amazing, and it's also amazing because back in the 60s I got in trouble. Buffalo is a very Catholic city. I was on the air. McDonald's had opened their first franchise since San Diego, where they had opened the 15-cent hamburger idea, and they had that anorexic clown. I don't know how they had a thin clown. They should have had some fat guy in there. I think they did it one time. It was Willard Scott. He used to be on NBC's Today Show. I think he was at Ronald McDonald. Anyway, I digress. So we go to the McDonald's in Buffalo, and it was the beginning of Lent, and Catholic people don't eat meat on Friday anyway. It's fasting. And I said, no problem. We had the McDonald's account on the air, and I said, go ahead, have a McDonald's. They don't have any meat in them anyway. Well, I lost the account. That was the end of my relationship with the Honorable Kroc family. There was no more. Believe me, Mrs. Kroc and Ray Kroc heard all about it, because back then it was about $8,000 to get a McDonald's franchise, and you open one of these stores and you hire people as long as they didn't have acne, which is now changed. You can have pimples and work at McDonald's, and the meat is fresh. The star of Frozen is Walt Disney. And actually, if Walt Disney ever gets thawed out because of carcinogenics, where they have frozen his body and they thaw him out, George Lucas is going to kick his ass for ruining Star Wars. That's what's going to happen there. Hey, listen, on that hamburger meat thing, Applebee's started all of this a few years ago. They always had fresh meat. I think you go into Applebee's and you order it, they start making the patty in the kitchen after you order it. That's why it took a little longer. And then they put it on the grill. So it's not a revelation to have fresh meat served to you. It's just that finally McDonald's has gotten to the place where they think they are Burger King. Next, they're going to add charcoal. We got a place in Buffalo called Ted's Hot Dogs it's legendary, and that thing is pretty good. You can eat there on Friday. It's amazing how our food is controlled by the FDA. It's under the Federal Drug Administration. Put opioids in your hamburger and you got something. My daughter's making that medical marijuana that's not so medical anymore in California, and they're using the oil and putting it in the foods. I got a friend, Johnny Chow, who's putting it in his bread. He's making this Italian bread with the oils from the marijuana plant, and it doesn't get you high, but it certainly is a treat. I would love that on my salad. That would be a vinaigrette that I would really want. Hey, you want a Caesar salad? This one makes you think you're Caesar. You're the emperor when you eat this salad. Skip the croutons. I don't need any of these carbs. Anyway, that's it. It's a Joeyreynoldsrap. Come back again, and I'll have some fresh material, because up till now it's been frozen.